Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Mr. Moser's Meandering Monday. I am at Hunting Island State Park in South Carolina. It is near Beaufort, South Carolina. It's right on the coast. And as you can see, we are looking at the lighthouse that was built here in 1873. It is 132 feet tall, and in today's dollars, it would have cost about $2 million to build. So I'm going to give you a little tour, and maybe you'll even learn a little something. From the Clover School District office, Hunting Island State Park is about 273 miles south-southeast. It takes about 4 hours to drive there. As I pull out on this map, you'll see that Hunting Island is an actual island with only one bridge connecting it to the mainland. Hunting Island State Park is South Carolina's most popular state park, attracting more than 1 million people a year. It has 5 miles of beaches, thousands of acres of marsh and forest, a saltwater lagoon, and an ocean inlet. It also has a wide variety of land and sea animals. Hunting Island Lighthouse is one of 8 remaining lighthouses in South Carolina. The first lighthouse was built by brick in 1859 to help ships travel the coast between Charleston and Savannah. It warned of dangerous sandbars and reefs along the coast. During the Civil War, Confederate soldiers destroyed the lighthouse to prevent the Union Army from using it. It was then rebuilt in 1875. A unique feature of this lighthouse is that it was built in pieces so it could be moved if it needed to be. And luckily they did that because 14 years later, the beach where it stood started eroding and it was falling into the sea. So they moved the lighthouse 1.3 miles inland in 1889. The lighthouse was equipped with a light that could be seen 17 miles away at sea. The light station was staffed by a principal keeper and 2 assistant keepers who lived at the remote station with their families. There was no electricity on the island and no fresh water. All water had to be collected from rain and stored in big underground containers. All their food and supplies had to be brought in by boat and then carried half a mile to the lighthouse. To help with the loads, a small railroad track was built for this cart to use to help move the supplies. A bridge to the island wasn't built until 1939. Unfortunately, the house where the lightkeepers stayed burnt down, and so the only thing left is this base. The lighthouse was used until June 16, 1933, when it was replaced by offshore lighted buoys in the water. In 1995, the lighthouse was lit up again as a private aid to navigation to represent the historical use of the lighthouse to park visitors. It now flashes one flash every 30 seconds to duplicate how it was lit from 1875 to 1933. There are 167 steps to the top of the lighthouse. Unfortunately, the lighthouse is closed right now to make some repairs inside. However, I found this video of when the lighthouse was open. Just think, to light the lamp in the lighthouse keeper had to carry fuel up these 167 steps every single day. I hope you enjoyed today's visit to Hunting Island State Park. Just steps from the ocean, this lighthouse and its ground is a great place to check out if you're ever in the area. Have a great day.